Looks like McDonald's has got this new menu item, a hot honey sausage biscuit, which I am super excited to try.
All right, so they have brought out this food. So we got our hash brown, and we got this brand new hot honey sausage biscuit, which we're going to try. Super excited. Well, actually, I feel like a lot of the new McDonald's food tends to be kind of hit or miss. I'm not sure if there's anything like recently new that I've loved from McDonald's. Although maybe I haven't tried every single new thing that they've released on the menu. But the first thing is it's got a lot of sauce all over it, so I guess that's pretty good so far. Got a little bit on my hand. So it is nice sweet honey sauce. It's got a little bit of spice to it, a little bit of tingle, and it's not actually too spicy. So I've had some of the hot stuff from McDonald's before, and it's almost like an unpleasant kind of spicy, but this is pretty good. It's like a nice mild heat with the sweetness of the honey. That is pretty good. So I'm already a pretty big fan of sausage egg biscuits from McDonald's, but this honey really kind of elevates the sandwich a lot. I feel like the honey kind of offsets the saltiness of the rest of the sandwich. A little bit of that spice is kind of adds a nice kick to it. I guess something you don't expect when you're eating a breakfast sandwich. So, this is pretty good. I mean, all this really is just a regular sausage, egg, and biscuit with this hot honey slathered on it. But man, that's good. I'm not sure if they make this sauce available for your chicken nuggets, but I feel like this will go pretty well with the chicken nuggets. But impressive new menu item. Definitely recommend if you guys at McDonald's try this new hot honey sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Obviously, good old dependable McDonald's hash browns. Always solid, always greasy. So haven't really been playing too much of the LAPC at the Commerce because I've been working on this app, which I'll probably be revealing to the world hopefully in a couple of weeks. Takes a lot to develop something. There's so many little issues that you just constantly find. You gotta decide, is this enough to launch with? Do I really need to fix this right now? But in any case, I didn't realize that there was a 6 Max on the schedule today, and really love the 6 Maxes. Those tend to be stuff that we do pretty well in, just because we play so much online, we play so much shorthanded, and we probably understand ranges a little bit better than people. I feel like 9-handed isn't exactly solved or anything, especially in the live poker arena, but a lot of people are kind of catching up to what you're supposed to be, calling and raising and 3-betting with, and you generally get the right idea. But I feel like 6 Max is still a bit more on the understudied side, so definitely a little bit of edge there. Funny thing is, I'm an extremely superstitious person, and man, have I been running bad over the last year. It's been really brutal. It's been like 8 or 9 months since I won my last tournament, which is probably the longest I've gone between winning a tournament in a really long time. Still obviously not putting in the same amount of volume that like a professional would be doing, because I've always got job and other stuff kind of going on. But even with that, to go this long, and it's not just that, I just went through a dry patch and went deep in a bunch of tournaments, we couldn't close it, but it has just been running like absolute hell. Every big spot, no matter how far I'm ahead, I'm just losing. And a lot of people talk about how they run bad, but this has just been sort of a special breed. I've run bad many times before in my life for very, very long stretches, but this one has been really quite incredible. But interestingly, this morning I went and I looked at my winner's photo, and what I realized was last time I won a tournament was before I got these new glasses. I got these new glasses, really nice, lightweight. Love the way they fit on my face, but then you know what? Maybe that was the thing. Maybe they were just unlucky glasses. So I went back to my previous pair of glasses that I had, and these were also the ones that I won my last tournament in. They're actually a slightly weaker prescription, so I'm probably gonna get a little bit dizzy today because I'm not wearing the right prescription right now. But you know what? It is what it is. Try to do anything to try to get out of this slump. Gotta get over this bad run. So what's going on today is no limit hold'em 6 max, $400 buy-in, no guarantee because it's a Wednesday. That's fine. Even for whatever it is, 15, 20K for first place. We'd love to ship something. We'd love to get another Remington trophy, get my second Remington trophy. I just get this monkey off my back. So hopefully it'll run good today. I don't want to be firing too many bullets. I've been really sensitive about firing bullets last year. It's actually my second highest year in terms of total earnings, or like revenue if you want to call it, for 1 year playing poker tournaments. But I barely broke even, and then after travel expenses and stuff, I was basically break even last year, which is really bad. I'm putting that much volume and not turning any profit. Crazy. I've erased profits in the past, like doing other stupid gambling activities, which I've just completely stopped doing. No more effing table games. I don't really play cash games anymore, though I'm still okay at cash games. But yeah, we're just gonna buckle down, focus on tournaments. But yeah, last year was just really incredible in terms of how I ran. But hopefully today's gonna be the turnaround. 6 max, and old glasses. And very tasty hot honey sausage and cheese biscuit sausage and egg biscuit from McDonald's. Maybe the cheese would be a little bit too much here, so maybe they made a good choice and not put cheese. Solid hash brown. Generally, out of all the fast food places, I think McDonald's has by far the best breakfast food. I mean, it's not even close. I want to say also for like lunch and dinner food, it's probably still amongst the best in terms of just quality, consistency. A lot of places that I tried, like, and they'll do a couple of reviews on this too, even though the food's got pretty bad. It's like Burger King, Carl's Jr. Trying some of these places, man, their food quality's gone so far down. And even like Chipotle's quality has gone down as well too. So this is what happens when a lot of private equity comes in and starts scooping up stuff. They start forcing you to look at your margins and care a little bit less about your product and a little bit more about squeezing better profit from the business that you have. So we don't like private equity. You're getting into businesses that we love because usually that doesn't really end well for the customer. But all right, I'll wrap up this video. Good sandwich, highly recommend. Don't be coming in there with these super high expectations of this like grandiose new sandwich. It's really just literally a normal sausage egg biscuit from McDonald's, and they put this hot honey on it. It's pretty tasty. It goes really well here. Recommend. Would definitely try it again. But all right, I'm gonna run good today. Get these little glasses going, power up, and next video you see me, hopefully I'll have another Remington trophy.